third grade spring concert. I know it feels a little bit more like our winter concert, but I'm so happy to have all of you here today. Our students have been working so hard to put this wonderful performance together for you. I got a sneak preview yesterday, and you're in for a very, very special treat. At this time, I'd like to turn it over to Ms. Roscoe, who is going to lead our chimes.
They come early mornings on Mondays before school even starts, and they prepared 4 songs for you. So I hope you'll enjoy our first selection.
welcome to our third grade chorus portion of our concert. Once again, thank you parents for bringing students before school for our practices. I know we've had a lot of wintry weather days that prevented some of those practices, but thank you so much for your flexibility on coming for additional practices on other days. And we are so excited, and I know that the students are all jazzed up to share with you our first chorus song today. As we've been learning about music, we've been learning about reading the notes on the music staff, and we have a neat way with our next song called Swinging Lines and Spaces to remember all those lines and spaces on the music staff.
The five lines
our next song, we definitely need to pay a little ode to our treble clef today, because without it, we wouldn't be able to read the notes that we read in 3rd grade on the music staff. So we hope that you enjoy this fun 50s style ballad to our treble clef. We've had a lot of fun learning about music this spring with our songs all about music, and we really hope that you enjoy the chorus's final piece today called Music All Over Me.
Music in the north, I got music in the south.
Canceled rehearsals because of snow days, delayed openings with this crazy winter that we've had. Hopefully some of these songs have helped to put you in a little bit warmer spirit this spring. And it'll be just a moment as our third grade chorus exits and our entire third grade joins us. We do just ask that you keep the doors and the center aisle clear as the third graders will be coming in from that entrance. Thank you so much. We'll be back with you in just a moment. They just look fabulous. Well, we hope that you enjoyed our first song called Ode to Composers, which features a few extra faces on our risers this morning. So when we first introduced that song to them and they saw the first half of the composers' names, they were so surprised and they were asking, how are we ever going to memorize this? And then we showed them the second page that has the other half of the 51 composers they had to sing. But they had a lot of fun. This was a good challenge for them. They memorized all of those names, and many of them in the strings program that were learning that famous piece of music written by Beethoven, Ode to Joy. As they were learning that in their strings program, they were singing it to Miss Bass and teaching the strings teacher the song as well. So then they were having a lot of fun in their programs after school. So we are so glad they got a great connection out of that with their music programs. And we hope that you enjoyed our next selection, Pentatonic Partners.
In Pentatonic Partners, you'll notice that they'll all sing part one, they'll all sing part two, and then they're going to split
and make it into a partner song and each sing one card. Our next song, Music Box ABC, features a familiar song, but it also tells you a little bit about how we learn to first read the notes on the music set. So enjoy.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, these are the music letters.
just before our final selection today, we'd like to make sure we thank all those people who have helped to make our concerts possible. First of all, to Dr. LaSousa and Ms. Chase, thank you so much for all of your support throughout the district. To Dr. Barbara Clem, thank you so much for your help and your service to our schools across the district. We couldn't do it without you. Thank you. To Mrs. Dudlow and all of the teachers here at Washington, thank you so much for practicing with the children, helping with on the risers, and anything that we needed, you've been there with a smile. Thank you so much. They're eager for our last song. To Mrs. Lonergan and Mrs. Foca, thank you so much for sharing your time and talents with us. It wouldn't be a concert without our wonderful accompanists. Thank you. To Mrs. Rabideau and our custodial staff and our office staff for all that they do behind the scenes with chairs, risers, stands, the piano, anything that we need, they are always there with a smile. So a big round of applause for them. To our videographers today, Colin Schroeder from CHS and Mark Bodman from Summit Video Productions, thank you so much for being here and capturing this special moment. And parents, it wouldn't be a concert without an audience to sing to. Thank you so much for being here, for supporting our music making. I know many of you bring your children before and after school to our music programs. Thank you so much for being here today and supporting us. And we hope that you enjoy our final selection today, Music Rocks. Once again, thank you so much for being here today. We do just ask that you wait in the room for a few moments when the third graders are ready to exit, And just as a reminder, we do have our DVD orders available. The order forms are in your program. Don't forget they are due by May the 4th. Thank you again so much.
I'd also like to say one more thank you as well to Ms. Mocha and Ms. Lonergan. Thank you so much. Our principals. Really appreciate these wonderful ladies volunteered to come and assist us with our concerts over and over again. So thank you so much for that. And of course, a huge thank you to Mrs. Roscoe and Ms. Shaw for putting this wonderful performance together. Parents and families, thank you so much for being here, for being a part of this wonderful concert. Happy spring and enjoy your day.